Alright, so I want to show you guys the view that we woke up to. Check this out. So this is Sergio's house. It's literally on the side of a mountain. And it's just all forest. Forest everywhere. So, check this out. Let me shut this and then we'll go in the other way. And we'll go check out what everyone else is doing. So, basically, there's another driver that came to hang out with us. You saw him last night. Barba, which is short for beard in Portuguese. But they have the hill climb stuff going on out here. So kind of watching some runs so I can get an idea. Because it's insane. Just, you'll see. Just wait. And then this is the view of the kitchen area. So barbecue and everything going over there. You walk out here, just wide open. They park the vehicles down here. There's also a bunch of like banana trees and everything on the side that we grab bananas from. And then this is the view here. Then they have pool and everything over here. And the barbecue and everything that everyone's eating. So. Is it good?
Very good. The bread.
Brazilian barbecue?
Brazilian barbecue.
So what do we have? What is on the grill?
This is chicken heart.
Okay.
Chicken. Pigs.
Yeah.
Pigs. Chicken heart tempered.
Ribs?
Ribs. And various.
See, perfect. And some crazy bread.
Yeah, the bread is ahi.
Ahi bread. So like garlic bread?
Yeah. I believe
This is my friend in construction for barbecues. Girls.
Oh, barbecue grills.
Barbecue
So your friend makes these?
Yeah, makers. They're actually in pit smoker.
There we go. So he makes them here in Brazil. That's his buddy.
Constructor. Regalo for me.
Yeah. Like your friend.
You my friend.
So look at this. And then you come over here, you can swim. This is actually like a lap pool too, so that it pumps water out that way, so you can go swim and do everything else. That we'll go in that later tonight. And then there's no birds right now, but earlier this whole thing right here was full of these big like blue colored birds. Now I heard, see, they eat all the fruit and everything. Look, even the ants are like carrying little fruit down away from them. But they eat all the fruit, which is basically on that tree right there. They cut it out for the birds. And then I heard that there is, I don't know if I can get any clips, but I heard that there's toucans and there's giant lizards. They showed me some pictures. When I mean giant lizards, giant. Maybe not as big as, they have a dinosaur down there. It's not as big as a dinosaur, but they're quite big. And they built this a lizard path so lizards can come up from the jungle. They go in here, they eat, and then they'll lay on this path, they'll lay down there, they'll lay over there in the sun. So hopefully I will throw some kind of lizard video picture or something in there, just because it's cool to see all the different lifestyle and everything that's out here. But yeah, absolutely beautiful place. I mean, look at the view. This is amazing. This is Brazil. Oh, speaking of lizard, look, they literally said there was one sitting right there. Look at this. I don't know if I can zoom in enough to get it. Look at how big they are. He was hiding underneath here when I was talking.
the reptilian.
Yeah, the reptilian. All right, let me see if I can. Whoa, we way zoomed in. Let me see if I can get down there and see if we can do it without scaring him.
Yeah.
Don't know. Ooh, let's see. All right, we have a lot of stairs. Also, what's weird is that there's no handrails on any of the stairs. But, oh, he's leaving. He's leaving before I get down there. He probably already knows. See? Oh, he's running out that corner right there. Oh, bye-bye. He's kind of already like tucked his way. Oh. Yep, he's gone. You see him like fighting, and then he just boop, disappeared through the back. But yeah, as I was saying, oh, I want to find a lizard. The lizard was literally sitting underneath the staircase that I just walked up. But so, and I guess they also hide. They're telling me that they hide in there, like in that cavity, and then they come out and they eat chicken eggs. So they eat all kinds of stuff. They eat everything basically. And fun fact, I didn't know this, but I asked about snakes, and they said, yeah, they have cobras. I don't know what kind of cobras, kind of like a diamondback-looking cobra, but that's probably not correct because my translation is horrible. But they have cobras, really, really big cobras, and those lizards attack the cobras. So why they set up kind of like a thing for them to eat and for them to grab food and water and everything from is because then it keeps the snakes, which are extremely dangerous, away from here. But the lizards aren't dangerous. So kind of cool fun fact. All right, we're gonna grab some barbecue and see what's next. Look at this thing. Nissan turbo diesel. Yeah, turbo diesel manual.
Yeah. The engine is Brazilian engine.
Brazilian engine.
WM, you know?
BMW?
No, the engine, the mode of engine is NWM.
NWM.
MWM.
MWM.
Yeah, the motor of track, Brazilian track.
Look at how steep this is. I mean, it's hard to tell how steep it is, but it's quite very steep. So we're gonna be driving the 5 Series, and we're gonna follow him. So.
5 Series.
Good. Okay, we're taking the 5 Series out. Look, it even has a tow hitch on the back of it. So, Sergio has to go do some work, and we're gonna he wants me to drive it. We're gonna drive it around, and then we'll come back and pick him up later. That's okay. Yeah, I can let him pass. Okay, no problem.
Six Series armored.
Wait, what? Oh, it's armor?
Armored.
Is
Leather armored.
This is armored window.
Armored window.
So
Armored
for
panels.
São Paulo?
São Paulo.
So São Paulo, it's not very safe, I guess. So much to where he has bulletproof armored glass in this thing.
Then armor, their panels, armor.
Oh yeah, it's armored windows, armored doors, armored
doors,
rear glass, and armored roof glass. So
armored roof, armored.
Yeah, full armor.
Full 21 millimeters from security.
22 millimeters
Yes.
of armor plating. 21?
21 millimeters.
Okay, so 21 millimeters of armored glass in this thing. And
in Balneário is not necessary protections.
yeah, only São Paulo.
São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, or at night, and
Yeah.
room at night. Oh, security is not.
But here, no problem.
No problem.
Okay, so I guess we are in the safest spot of Brazil. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna go drive around. Let me get rid of my jacket in the back, get a charging cable going because my phone's gonna die, and we'll see what's next. We're back at the track, and now we're at the top by the helicopter. And we're following him to see what is going on up here.
2 helicopters.
Yeah, park there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 helicopters.
There's 2 helicopters. Oh yeah, there's 2 helicopters now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We are walking up. This is the place. They've, like I was saying before, they have the helicopters down there. And here we go. And Barbara's gonna explain. So, where's the shop?
Where's the shop? Here, garage box.
So the garages are gonna be here?
Yeah, in the floor. We have 15 garage boxes.
So 15 garage boxes right here.
Rental.
And then where do people stay here or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And 3 apartments with Airbnb.
That's gonna be down in front.
Yeah, to rental.
So 3 apartments. You can kind of see the.
Yeah, I can see the.
You kind of see the structure of the building right here. Boom, and then this is gonna be the track, or so you can see the whole track.
And this part of the track gonna be asphalt.
Oh, so they're gonna asphalt all this so that they can use this part of the track, and the mini mountain run, which runs this way, drifts under here,
And wait.
all the way around and all the way back down, and then out over there. So mini mountain track, this whole drift facility. It looks good. And then he's gonna have basically the apartments and everything up on this hill all the way across, and then right below here, which is right here where the garages are, and then we're kind of standing on, I guess, on like the wall up above it that goes all the way up top. And then there's a whole on the top there's a whole place that they have all the music festivals and everything up here. So, and then you can still see the city in the background. Once this is all done, this will be very, very cool. We'll have to come back and check out the whole thing. There's some cars down there too. One of the guys brought his S15, the guy that was in the black car yesterday. And then I just saw an E36 out there with a little bit of pink on it too. So a couple cars here, just testing before this weekend, because it's gonna be a big deal, and you have to make sure everything is perfect for the weekend. So let's see if we can go check out some of the cars. Look at this hill. All right, we're headed on a small mission. We made it back to the racetrack after going to paddle. Sorry, I didn't film that. We're actually going back to paddle tomorrow. That's where I got this hat, the Drift Suit America hat. So thank you, Jose. It's actually his birthday, and he got me a hat. I don't understand, but thank you. I do sincerely appreciate it. Last time I saw him was in Argentina 7 years ago when I first started driving. So it's very cool to see him now. And what happened was basically I made a post about us being down by the beach, and he's like, "Are you here in Brazil?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "I don't live in Argentina anymore. I live here. Please come play paddle. I own a paddle club." So he was at the paddle club. It was awesome. What you hear behind us is cars racing. So look, we're at the same track, right? So speed circuit, but now they are doing road racing. And there's a line all the way back up top. They just had a Porsche that ran, and you can run any car you want. So BMW. And I don't know where the track goes. Oh, that was a little bit tight. And they run, and once they finish the line right up here, I think that's the markers. So there's a tracker right there, and there's a tracker right here. Once they come up there and they're done, it gives them a time. Whoop, there we go. It gives them a time and a time slip. And that way, once they get the slip, they can, brag to their friends or show off on, what the time. Here's another car finishing. So BMW, or no, that was an Audi. Behind you, I think that's a Renault or a Volkswagen. I can't really tell. The badge is hiding right there. I think it's a Volkswagen. But you can absolutely race whatever you want to bring out here, as long as it's got 4 wheels, and I think it has I don't even think it needs a license plate or anything. I think it just has to have 4 wheels. I don't know what the rules are here. But there's even a Ute. So actually there's a couple Utes. So a couple Utes, all kinds of different cars, some Porsches, some different stuff. So just something fun. But we have to come down here. We had to pick up some some wheels to get some tires mounted for the event. We saw a really cool car, but the camera was dead and in the car charging. So I do apologize. I'm still driving the Bulletproof 5 Series. I actually really enjoy this. I don't know why, but it's very cool. Like when you roll up the windows, let's see it. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, took the keys out. And they're this thick of glass. It's crazy. Bananas. So anyways, we're headed here. I don't know what we're doing next. We're probably gonna go and grab some food because it's quite late. It's almost 12 o'clock at night, and we, you know, I like to eat some dinner. So we'll have some dinner. We just need to unload these at Barber's. Let's turn this around. At Barber's booth right here, which, you know, that's his garage. And then he's got his puppy over here who's been loud the whole night.
Yeah,
so,
the dogs.
right? Hello.
Puppy.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What? Hello, hello, hello. This is a little puppy. This wants to just chew and eat everything. This one is very friendly. Hello. Hello, big puppy. Look, see how gentle? Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. So Siberian Huskies. This one's very nice, very, very friendly. This one's a little bit older. This one is just a loud little whatever you want to call her. And look, while we're out there playing paddle, this little thing decided to eat the entire front. Yeah, that was you. That was you that did that.
Angel.
Oh yeah, Angel. I see the Angel over here. Look at the look. Tore all the leather off the whole front of the seat. That was you.
Oh, here.
That was you.
Here. Eat. Dude.
She ate this?
Yes.
She ate this whole thing up here. This one doesn't. Look, this one's very nice. Just licks your hand. But this little gremlin over here, little devil. Yeah, you ate this whole thing. So it's brand new, like a little vent for them, so they can have fresh air. Decides just to eat the whole thing. So normally they're in the shop running around. This one has to get tied up. The other one will just kind of follow you. That one's very, very, very good. But this one is kind of a terrorist out here and destroys everything. So even as you're in here, you're smacking mom back there with your tail. Yes, yes you are. Yeah, she's just trying to relax, and all you want to do is cause issue. Arr, arr, arr. So we're gonna let them go, especially this one, and all the leather that's missing on the car. Lily came out and the whole thing was torn off, and she ate all of it. But yeah, we're gonna head out, probably go grab some dinner. So it might be the end. Oh look, the Ute, the Ute. I feel very VIP. I'm gonna jump back in this bulletproof car, which I don't need it out here, but it's very cool to say that I am driving a bulletproof car, Bulletproof 5 Series. So jumping back in the Bulletproof 5 Series and hopefully go grab some food or something. So this might be the end of the video. If so, all good, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Check out the Z before I go. So good morning, Brazil. We are ready to go. So we are now headed out of the house down to go to the Dyno. So next destination is the Dyno. We have these fun stairs every single morning, which is quite nice. I love these guys. And we are headed out. I don't think the Dyno is very far, so we're gonna have to pick up the car and then go to the Dyno. Her dad Sergio spent a lot of time last night doing all the body kit stuff because, as you guys saw before, it wasn't complete. He had all the body kit here actually. So if you look, here's where most of the body kit stuff is. But it's all complete now, ready to go. We are not taking the armored vehicle today. We're taking the Bronco, and yep, we'll see you guys shortly. Let's jump in the back.
You start in diesel engine.
Perfect.
Perfect. Start
The capybara.
The capybara copilot.
Hey, look what we just found. We found the NASA Space Adventure, and they have USA. What are they called? Spaceships. But yeah, it's very, very odd. And then behind us, to the right, was the dinosaur park. So very cool, especially because it seems very dinosaurish out here. I mean, it's just all wild forest right on the other side. So very cool. I just didn't think that we would be running into a NASA space museum in Brazil. But anyways, we're still on the way to the Dyno. So Dyno, let's go.
I am install your stickers for sponsors before.
So we're here, and we're in basically like a new housing complex. So they're building houses here, but he also has a shop right here. And you guys get to see the car for the first time. It's very, very, very bright. It's actually the first garagistic basically branded car in Brazil. So one of one at the moment, very first one, and the colors are so bright. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but the colors are perfect. They're just starting to get it all kind of wrapped up. There's still body panels in the back, body panels on the top. I guess there's going to be a big wing and arrow and everything else going on it, but they're literally like building the houses right now as we're here. So it's kind of crazy that they're fully building houses and we are at a race shop that has a dyno and everything else. So they just, I mean, look, you can still see all the vinyls in here. So they're still working on the vinyl. They're doing some pieces on the dash. It's very, very, very bright. I kind of really like the black background with the like racing lines on it. It's almost, they have a DTM series down here in Brazil that is very similar to this type of racing. So that's kind of the vibe. They got the carbon hood still, but they have all the awesome like brightness. Like this car is going to stand out a lot. I guess they like Volkswagen bugs too. There's a lot of these. I mean, this thing, I'm not even sure what this is, but it's a huge turbo in the front, lots of bugs. So they are definitely Volkswagen guys. So we're gonna go inside and see. This is the inside of the shop. Don't know, the dyno's in the back, but it's actually in the whole entire thing. Then he builds engines up there is what it looks like, but Volkswagen's engines, because you know, everything else is probably too heavy to be carrying up and down stairs. But Volkswagens are they're very simple builds. Obviously you can be complex with them, but as far as how it is, it just pops right out, boom, engine comes out the back. You can physically lift the engine by hand. So a lot of people build them, and I don't know if they're expensive out here. I know in the US they were very, very cheap for a long time. Now they're getting more expensive. Collectors are having them, but they're still kind of an affordable, cool build, because they're NA, most of them. They're air cooled, so there's not a lot of stuff going on them. Very simple. But this, for Brazil, this thing is a monster. So can't wait to get the front on, see how the whole grill and everything looks. The colors though, phenomenal. Absolutely killed it on it. The carbon roof with the tire company on top looks really, really, really good. Just everything came out great. KYB, I believe that's her suspension company. The actual team name on the sides are Leva Drifts. So just all of it. But yeah, we are still waiting on bumpers. That's what he was making last night. He said that they're curing. He's got one taillight kind of started just to see how it mocks up, just to make sure it all looks good. You can follow her and the whole program right here on Leva Drifts. And yeah, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna see what they're doing, get ready for the dyno, and hopefully we can make some runs, some pulls, and get this thing dialed in. When we were running it or testing it before, like right when you got on it, basically there was a problem with fuel delivery, so it was starving for fuel. So they're gonna fix the fuel, check, make sure all the injectors are good, fire it up, and then full send. Oh, hold on. Yeah, come forward. So we have temporarily ran into a problem. The problem is the car is too wide to fit on the dyno. So I don't know what we're gonna do on that. And when I mean too wide, I mean it is like the fiberglass and everything is coming apart. Basically, all this is coming apart now because it's getting stuck here, and the tires will fit on because you put the smaller wheels on, but the body is wider than the hole on the dyno. So they're trying to measure. We're gonna try and see what we can do, because it's definitely a problem if the car doesn't fit on the dyno. I think they're used to much more narrow cars. I mean, these cars were built, you know, for very, very small widths back in Germany and other places with very small roads. This thing was built as a race car. I think the front's 4 inches wider on each side. Well, 4 inches wider than an E36. This is a 46, so technically only 3 inches wider on each side. But being 3 inches wider on each side, it's still wider than the whole dyno on both sides. I mean, by a lot. So, not too sure what they're gonna do here. I've never, you know, been in a situation where the car is wider than the dyno. Maybe like a Ferrari or something crazy like that, but not, you know, not a BMW. Especially because the rear is stock width. So stock width with stock rear tires, but it's still too wide to go on the dyno. So that's a fun game that they're gonna play right now. They're gonna do some math, maybe take some side skirts off. I don't really know what else, but what I do have to say is that the weather is extremely nice out here. It's probably maybe 70, 72 degrees, something like that, 75. No, probably not even 75. It's around low 70s, and it is quite beautiful. It's been like this since last night, so amazing. I guess hats off to Brazil. Your weather is quite nice. So we're gonna let them battle this out, figure out how to get the dyno, or get the car on the dyno, and we will be going from there. So also it is electric throttle, so you know, pedal commander will put one of those on this thing and get this thing dialed in, but we have to make sure it runs solid first, no leaks, no problems, then we'll get going, because the last thing we want to do is get stuck on you know, during the hill climb up the road, because it is, I don't know the exact mileage, I gotta look, I think it's 11 kilometers of mountain run hill climb, so quite far. But we got it fired back up. They're gonna start moving around and see if we can measure it, figure out how we're gonna get this thing on the dyno. I have a quick update now for you guys. So we're back in the car, and the reason why, back in the Bronco basically, and the reason why is that we have good news and bad news. Bad news is we had a spark plug failure, and that's what was causing the car to break up and only run on 3 cylinders. Good news is that there's an AutoZone, which kind of crazy, one of the only AutoZones in Brazil. There's an AutoZone not too far away. So we are headed down the streets, and we are ready to go to an AutoZone to go buy some spark plugs. We need to get the right ones. There was a temperature range of 6 in it right now. We're gonna go to the NGK temperature range 8 because he's running ethanol, and it should make it a little bit better, especially as we go up the mountain and gain altitude. So hopefully that'll figure out and fix the problem. But we're headed to AutoZone, and yeah, I guess I'll show you guys what an AutoZone in Brazil looks like. We'll see. Maybe it's the same. Don't know. We'll find out.
Welcome to AutoZone, new
Brazil.
Brazil.
AutoZone.
The first installation AutoZone from Brazil.
So this is the very first one.
Yeah. This is Livia initial inauguration.
Yeah, here. Crazy. So we're gonna go check out the AutoZone. See how it is. So you didn't know? It literally looks exactly like a normal AutoZone. I know that's funny to say, but I mean it looks like, you know, like Bosch or something, but it'll have a different name on it. But it's very crazy. Oh, they have Bosch over there on that one. Even Rain-X and stuff. So similar companies. I think Duralast is still, look, they even have Duralast sockets and everything. Now I am not sponsored by AutoZone at all or have any connection with it. But it's very cool that it's 100% normal, and just normal for us in the US. Like, this is all the same stuff that you would get in the US AutoZone. So yeah, kind of cool. Different oil brands, of course, because we're you know, in a different country. but they have Motul. So still a Motul down here. Boom. So yeah, very cool that it's literally the same thing. They have a little bit bigger scooter section because obviously in the US we don't ride a lot of scooters. So they have a big like motorcycle scooter section that I don't believe we have. They also sell motorcycle helmets right here, which we also, you know, we don't really sell that in balaclavas and all and everything, just because, you know, you're not going to go to your local AutoZone to buy a balaclava. But they sell it here. They sell arm. These are nice. Look at that. Arm sleeves. I try at the tracks. I normally wear arm sleeves just because I'm trying not to get burned. But yeah, they have all the additives. They have a lot of cool stuff here. I don't know why I thought it would be very different, but every other store I've been at in Brazil is very kind of set up for the Brazilian market, and this is a very US vibe, normal market. There's a couple things that are different. I've never seen batteries that are wrapped, so these batteries are like completely sealed. I'm not sure if it's just for the weather or what it is, but they're like fully wrapped up and welded. Look, they just have a speaker on the floor jamming, so hopefully that I can still use this and it doesn't kick me out for the music side of it. But other than that, yeah, this is very cool. Normal, typical setup with actual, like, all the normal stuff we see, just a little bit different names on them, but the same thing. So I just want to show you guys that. That's kind of cool that Brazil has fully embraced AutoZone, like cut and paste, full copy. Hopefully we can get the parts we need. He's talking to the guy right now, which I don't know. I don't know if this is the same scenario. You guys know what I know, like what I mean by the same scenario. I don't know if this is the same scenario, but he's trying to find 4 spark plugs, and it sounds a little bit intense. So I don't know if he's trying to explain to him or what's going on, but I know in the US sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle to get the actual part that you need without the actual part number. So we'll let him deal with that so that we're kind of not in the middle of it. But after that, we're going back to the dyno. Hopefully we can get this car running, good to go, and ready to go for this weekend, because I really want to rip this thing up and down the mountain. So let's stay tuned, see what we can get done. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but the car in front of us is a collector license plate for BMW, maybe M3, maybe not M3, but collector for BMW. So E36.
And M kit.
So very
external M kit.
Yeah, so external M kit, very rare to see out here, especially driving on the streets. I guess they didn't get very many of them, especially not 2-doors. So very cool to see one just kind of driving down the street. But anyways, we're almost back to the dyno. We throw these spark plugs in. Let's see if we got 4 cylinders. Hopefully now we can get the spark plugs and everything in correctly and the right setup so we can go jam this thing. I mean, I'm excited. The hood looks awesome, but we got a lot of work to do.
Cara, isso aqui, velho, tem que fazer um suporte, mas o suporte que não mexa absolutamente nada. Aqui, ó. Isso aqui não pode vibrar nada, nego. Nada.
Look.
Nada.
Yeah, a crank holding up the...
Não. O que acontece?
First time I've ever seen a crank used
isso aqui, na
for that. Oh, they got
tem
2
que
cranks
fazer.
holding it up.
O suporte é onde tu encaixa, o redondo tu encaixa aqui e o parafuso aqui, ó. Isso aqui, cara, qualquer vibraçãozinha. Eu tava mexendo aqui, de repente
Makes it very hard to drive without, you know, full spark plugs. But we'll figure it out. They're getting ready. Okay, so we should be good now. We found out that a spark plug wire was wrong also, or damaged, even though they're brand new. Alright, they're getting everything set up. I think he rolled past the start point. So that means that it's not calibrated. So that means if he did make a pull, then the numbers are not going to be even remotely close. So they're going to try and recalibrate the setup. and get it all kind of reset back up with the wheel speed that he wants to run. Fix the computer side, which is actually literally the computer side of it up there, and then the dyno should be good to go. It just wasn't reading correctly. So that's at low boost. It still did 361. No, 364 at low boost, which is quite good. Someone can help me with this too. There is this thing I don't understand. So maybe someone can explain that to me. I'm not sure what that is. Normally in the US that would be a blow-off valve, but when he's on throttle, it's dumping air out of there, like it's leaking boost out of there, and I don't understand. They said maybe to control turbo, but he wasn't very sure on it either. So we'll have to figure out what that does exactly and what it's doing. So, but we are headed to Racetrack, so I will see you guys very shortly. Okay, so we made it back to the Racetrack. We were with Sobral, a young kid, one of the best drivers in Brazil. Very, very, very talented driver. Super good. Me, I can grab my helmet if you want.
Tá na caminhonete, como é que foto dele tá na caminhonete?
Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, for me?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on a momento, hold on. I have hats everywhere. I have a hat there, I have a hat here, and we're gonna put on this helmet, we're gonna jump in. Let me put this thing on and then we'll... All right, jump in the car with some round. Super, super cool. Hold on. This is his Instagram, so you gotta follow him. Very, very cool car out here, running fuel tech, and it is a 2J BRZ. BRZ or FRS? BRZ. BRZ. So BRZ 2J, 700 horsepower, and one of the best drivers in Brazil. Very, very good. Let's go. Let's go. Very, very good.
It's spinning a little bit.
Ah, it's okay. I use same gas pedal. What? The gas pedal? Same as in my car.
Yeah.
Very good pedal.
Is there stuff of crazy?
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah.
Was it getting hot?
No, I don't know what's happening. It starts today.
Yeah, it's like fuel cut or something.
Yeah. It's a fuel. Fuel has some water with it.
Oh, got it. So, and then what transmission is this?
It's a national transmission from Opala or some pickups from Brazil.
Oh, Brazil transmission.
260F is the name.
Ah, this is very different style. So look at this. It's mounted here, and then here, and then it goes all the way up under here.
Yeah.
So very, very cool setup. The car rips though, and it's quite fast. We don't have a lot of room right now because the stunt drivers are like riding wheelies and different stuff down there, so we're very limited. But this car has a lot of forward bite too. It's I think it's the first time actually being in FRS or BRZ.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Unexpected.
not too many people drive it, so for the very first time ever is riding with him. So BRZ. It's
It's
a
cool.
very good car, very good car.
I wish you could drive, but I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you don't know why it's okay, no problem.
Let's.
So we'll
figure
go
it
out, we're gonna try and fix it. That's why we're testing today, to fix everything today.
Yeah.
Just to figure out so that this weekend, car's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found another car to jump in. Same driver, same pilot. So Sabrell is gonna drive me in his friend's 370Z. This is a 2J VVTi car. So very, very cool car. The seat does not look very comfortable though. Oh. And hold on, I have to figure out how to get in. Kevin, does that pass tech? No brake?
No.
Ah, no problem. We don't need brakes where we're going. Brake?
What? No.
Yeah, but this one?
Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
no problem. Look at that guy. So check it out. They have a reverse lockout, which is on the handle here. And then so that it always shifts the right direction, it's spring loaded with literally a spring to be able to hold it over so third, fourth is in line. So very smart idea. Kind of like what we do, kind of like the Garagistic, like spring loaded setup, but this one is very, it's very simple. This is very, very, very simple setup. So just a lower Heim and then an actual spring to preload the side of this car. So very cool. The only issue is he is a little bit tall for this car. His head's sitting on the roof. So I guess the person that drives this car is a lot smaller, a lot shorter. So alright. We're gonna check out this car. This is an S15 that they have out here with a 1J in it. So cool sounding car as well. We'll go down there and talk to him. His pit space is right next to Barba's. So it's like just literally right next to him. So we'll check it out, but we're gonna take this thing for a rip and see how a 370Z does. Yes, a lot of lag. So that's a good point. So this car has a lot of lag. His car, which does not have VVTi, has no lag. So it literally how people tune cars and how people set it all up. So Mezin, huge shout out to you, buddy, because you make our stuff super crispy. Very, very, very crispy. All right, let me jump out of this. We'll go into the other one. Okay, so we were hopping around from one car to the next car to the next car. Now we're jumping in with Marcella, which is,
Let's go, bro.
let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me get on that side. So it's very cool because most people don't know this, but Marcella's my middle name. So he's like, oh, my name is Marcella. I'm like, oh, that's very easy for me to remember. Also, there's no doors, so it's very easy to get into. Whoa, this is like a comfy couch. Very, very nice. See, maybe I should build an S chassis. I know I've been talking about building an S chassis, but I don't know, maybe 14, 15, 13, I don't know yet. Maybe something. Okay, and away we go. It's very weird to be inside the car and outside the ar at the same time. Yeah. So there's bikes coming out here. There's bikes learning how to like stunt ride and different things. They've even built a stunt bike so that you can learn how to wheelie on it. So very, very, very cool. Maybe they'll let me wheelie it later. I don't know. But this car, if you don't know, this car used to have a twin turbo Porsche motor in it. So crazy Porsche motor. And then he blew up 3 of them. He's like, no more, we're going 1J, let's send it. I think it's a good choice. Very good, very good car.
Nice, bro.
It's super good. So one thing I've noticed and I've learned coming overseas is that there's amazing pilots everywhere in the world. He is definitely one of them. So a very, very, very talented driver and a very good car.
Thank you very much.
This is a very small place. This is like, you know, burnout box for us, but the car does very well, has a lot of forward in it, and it's quite good. So very, very impressed. And the 1J, maybe my favorite sounding. I really like how 1J sounds.
It's very nice.
Very, very, very nice. But you gotta check him out online if you haven't seen him. It's Marcelo Drifts. There, that's his Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, we're gonna see him tomorrow too. But we have to get back and do a couple more things to Olivia's car so we can get that thing running and driving as well. So thank you for watching this part. We're headed out right now. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo! Let's go. Go. Okay. All right. We have to go. Oh, thank you. This is. Look at this hat. You can get these hats. I don't know where you can get them, but they're very good. She made them. The hat is awesome. Look, even the inside. Look, I don't know how I can show you this. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Look, even inside, he has his car in there. Yeah, an Aristo. So amazing, beautiful hats. Anyways, are we going with you or am I going with you?
No, with me.
Oh, with you. Okay, with the Huskies.
Dogs, yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna be crazy.
Your dress is.
I am. Yeah, soon
gonna be white.
We're all gonna be white. This is all going into white because craziness. So, anyways, Barbara's taking us comida.
Comida, yeah.
Oh, perfecto.
I'm hungry.
I ate this morning at 8 o'clock.
Talita, tell me.
Yeah, no lunch, no nothing, and now it is it's 6:30. So
I would piece.
yes, exactly. If I don't eat enough, he says I'm gonna disappear, and then no more filming. Maybe film like this.
But help the drift, no?
Yeah, lighter. So weight reduction. Weight reduction. No eat. So all right, we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna pick up the dogs. Let's go.
Oh my god.
So I get to ride in the beautiful car that the terrorist back here destroyed. Yeah, you.
I got
This one.
this one.
All right, we're going in this with Barbara. We're headed to go eat.
I
Yes,
got,
yes.
Pode abrir, amor?
Já deve estar sem gosto, sim,
All right,
Não.
let's go. They're bringing the go-karts out now, the real ones.
Parece que foi de tricô mesmo.
Look, the whole back of his seat's all missing.
Ah, yeah, my seat belt. My
It's very
seat
funny.
belt.
Really?
Yeah, no. Don't have.
The whole seatbelt's missing, the whole thing. She's more of a terrorist than I
Oh,
thought.
it's a beautiful dog.
Beautiful.
So cute.
Yes, for anyone who wants one, you may have a slight weight reduction of vehicle. Yes.
Wait.
Weight reduction of vehicle from the new mechanic in the back. That one.
I got. Oi, no.
Okay, so we just got back from our food mission, and now we are jumping back in this car. But this car is actually her car. So very, very good driver out here in Brazil. It's her car. See there?
One Jay-Z?
Yeah, no, 2 Jay-Z, right?
One.
Oh, 1 Jay-Z. 1 Jay-Z. I haven't seen under the hood yet. So 1 Jay-Z VVTI.
What?
VVTI. That's okay. No problem. It's okay.
Okay.
No problem. Except for we don't know how to. Oh. Let's go on this side. So 1J with VVTI. So running VVTI 1J. So how much horsepower? 600. Yeah, 600 horsepower. Perfect. So 600 horsepower. It should be very fun to drive. It has a pretty big turbo. I don't know what turbo. PSR. So PSR turbo. I don't know anything else about it, but we're gonna jump in and drive it. We got to ride along earlier in it, but now she wants me to drive it. So we're gonna have to go drive it. But I want to show you. Look at her helmet.
Yeah.
So Stilo.
Yeah.
See, matching Stilo.
I love you.
So Stilo, very good helmet. Number one helmet by far. But yeah, matching helmets. So we're gonna jump in and we'll go for a ride. Let's see how this works. So we didn't really get to run much of a lap. I was basically scrubbing in, warming up the front tires, and then the belt broke. So they're gonna run out and grab a belt, no big deal. We'll probably see them tomorrow. But now we are literally changing momentum. We have to mount wheels here, and then we have to go to the shop and finish working on the car that we're gonna compete in. However, they have brought me a van now. So now I'm gonna be driving this van. It makes me a lot more comfortable knowing that I'm driving left-hand drive. The right-hand drive vans, sometimes I get confused on where I'm going and what side of the road, but this is all the same as the US, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna throw all the gear in this car, we're headed out. This is one of the tires that we're gonna be running too. I don't know what they are.
Eles são recapados, né?
It's
Eles estão bons?
Sports
São bons? Esses aqui são os nossos.
Sports Marco
Itaro.
Itaro tires
Yeah.
that we're gonna be running. So it should be good. It's probably a 300 or 320 or something. Oh yeah, see, 320. And I might have a whole lot of power because I heard that it might actually rain halfway up the mountain, and it might be foggy on the top of the mountain, so it's gonna be very hard to see. So I don't know what visor I'm gonna wear. Stilo has, supplied us with some super cool visors for the event because they know it's a hill climb and it's 11 kilometers of mountain running. The bottom is nice and warm, top is extremely cold, and that causes a lot of fog. So I'm excited about running it. Tomorrow we're going to be able to go out to the mountain, but as of right now, we're not doing anything. We just have to go fix the car and do everything else. So we'll see how it is. So I just got driving this, and out of all the vehicles I have drove, this is probably the scariest one actually. Scarier than any of the drift cars, scarier than any of this. It's all over the place on the road. It does not like to go fast, and it likes to feel like a boat. And when you hit the bumps, you don't know what lane you're gonna end up in. So it was kind of terrifying. Anyways, the car is back with us. We're back at his shop. So we have this, we got the car back here. It's getting worked on. It's, man, I wish you guys could see how bright the colors really are in real life. I mean, they're not very bright right here at all. So we hear him banging on something. Looks like there's a whole party here actually of people. So we're gonna see what he's working on. I think he's making body kits. Oh, here's the rear wing. So working on the rear wing, working on the front bumper, working on the rear. Oh.
For rear bumper.
Oh, you're building molding?
Yeah. That's molding.
This molding.
And what about here? This?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
And that is new part?
No. The new part, yes.
This is new part.
This is new part.
That is molding for a new part. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
This is remove parts for finish for install for.
That looks like a lot of work. Mucho trabajo.
Sure, so much.
I will get out of his way, but
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
so lots of work. So I've actually never done this before. This is my first time seeing fiberglass work come apart. But it seems like there's not a lot of release.
And gel.
Oh, gel coat?
Small gel coat from PVA film.
Yeah. So it's stuck.
Yes.
So and he made two something over there. Side skirts.
Lateral side skirts.
Oh, for the front.
For the front.
Okay, so front fender, lower front fenders. So he made those. It looks like just out of scratch, actually.
Is installed for wrapping
Yeah.
and stickers.
Perfect.
Perfect install.
So as long as it's smooth on the outside, then that's all that matters, and he's going to cut all the rest of this off.
Hey, what hours for racing?
How many hours?
For racing.
Yeah, not very. Yes, lots of hours for racing, and it's pretty late, and we have to be there early in the morning, so not a lot of time. And we have to wrap it, paint it, wrap it, cut all this off, then paint it. I guess actually that's the wrong order. So he has to pop it all apart, then smooth it out, cut all the excess of it, then paint it, then wrap it, then put stickers on, then make it fit the car. So he's already built a front bash bar setup to make the front work. There's a big rear wing here that's going to get wrapped. GT style is going on. And now he's just trying to get the release mold or release compound off to let it go. And then that's also the front fender pieces, the lower like canards that have to go on it. So definitely a lot ahead of us of what has to happen. That's the front grille right there. So I'm going to be very, very amazed to have the full body kit in the next couple hours, because it looks like a lot of work. I do not envy anyone that has to do fiberglass work. It's quite a lot. Okay, so we are finally giving up. We're headed home. We're gonna try and go get some sleep because we have to drive tomorrow. But her dad is staying here. It is 3 a.m. 7 p.m. back home for me, so very messed up on time. But got a lot done. And here is the bumper and everything that he has figured out now. Let's see. So it looks very good. Everything fits. He was just making some holes for this and putting lights on the trailer. So then that will be done. The tail lights are in. So now it has like the official tail lights. So everything looks very, very good. So excited about it. It should be quite good. He got a side window in it. We're still cleaning a bunch of stuff, but let me climb up over this guy. And then later he's waiting. He's going to be here for a while. He's waiting for the front bumper to dry, and he's waiting for the headlights. I think they said that they're still bringing the headlights over, so I don't know if he's still making them. I mean, it's 3 a.m. But we have to be at the track tomorrow pretty early, up at the top of the mountain. So he says, don't worry, he's not going to sleep, but he's going to send us home because we're probably not much help at this point. And it just makes more sense for us to go home, try and get some sleep, and then have at it again tomorrow. So Sergio is the man. He's going to be here making it all happen. We're probably going to drive this thing back home to the house, try and get some sleep. What's funny is when I was following it, I was a little bit farther back, and I thought it said Apoyo Pasta, but it definitely does not. It says Apoyo Fiesta, which is like track support, like track support vehicle, not Apoyo Pasta, not chicken pasta. I was very confused on why they had chicken pasta on the back of the car driving down the freeway, but it's not. It's track support, which makes way more sense for a smart car. Anyways, all right, we're tired. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys for watching this part. Hopefully there's some cool stuff in it. Tomorrow we will actually, I have my camera mount and everything that we will have to go in the car. So that way we'll be able to actually take you with us, put you in the car, and go get some laps down. So he's doing a little bit of welding, just pulled out the welder. So finishing some stuff up there. And we are going to go back home and shower and go to sleep because super tired. Anyways, all right, you guys have a good night too. I'll see you in the morning. All right, so Sergio actually got got the headlights. I don't know if I can get a light on it to show you what they look like.
New.
But they're brand new design, custom made. They're yellow projectors built in it. And it's going to be very, very, very nice. They were actually literally just dropped off as we were getting ready to leave. On top of that, so now it's, I don't know, 3:30-ish. And, yeah, we have to leave at 6. So I'm going to try and go home, sleep for 2 hours, shower, sleep for 2 hours, get up. And then we have a 6-hour drive that we're going to try and sleep in a truck, but I've not been able to sleep in a truck ever since we, flipped the truck down the freeway. I haven't been very comfortable sleeping in the truck, but we're going to figure out how this is, and maybe in Brazil, I can sleep in a truck again. So, had to break the habit somehow. Let's go. All right, more funny things. So, a little change of plan. He's going to keep the truck here, and he's going to keep working on it here. I thought he was going to take it home to work on it, but he's still waiting for some stuff to dry. So he's going to keep that here, and we're going to try and fit 3 people in the smart car. So how this is going to happen is now they want me to drive. I don't know. They're like, you're a professional, you drive. I don't know about that in Brazil. I think maybe drift car, okay, but smart car, maybe not the best smart car driver. But anyways, first time driving a smart car. I'm going to drive the smart car, and her mom are going to sit on this side, and we're going to jam on home. So wish me luck on this. There's always a new adventure.